Hey everybody, welcome to Between the Lines with Chris Curran. I am here with Brian and G Maderos, the baseball players, local hometown hero Brian Medairos. What's going on, man?
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
bud.
So
G, how you doing, man?
good.
Yeah? Summertime, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. You excited to go back to school?
Nope.
Let me ask you something. What's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading? Ooh, you like to read?
Sounds like his mom's a reading specialist.
Well, foundations.
Sounds like mom's gonna watch this and you gotta say
Right?
it.
That's funny.
Yeah. You guys have summer reading programs and stuff?
No.
Not
No.
yet. I don't know what age that starts at, to be honest. I
Yeah.
feel like they should, though,
No.
especially at this age. Like, reading is crucial.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at this age, it starts to build habits. Gee, do you have certain books that you do like to read? Are there certain things that kind of catch your interest?
I there's like no baseball books or sport books. I can't really
Ah.
read anything good.
Well, we got to
So,
get you some. My buddy Billy the Bat Boy, he's done interviews with New York Times. He's written, I think, now 3 books. And he just graduated college, so I'll have to get some your way, just so you can take a look at them. And it's called Billy the Bat Boy, and he has this entire book series where he talks
no,
about his journey and kids falling in love with the game and working hard, and it's unbelievable. But I'll have to get you a couple copies.
can you get them on, like, Amazon?
Yeah, yeah, he sells them right on Amazon.
If you can, send me the link. I'll definitely get those because
Yeah.
always looking for new books. I feel like I go to read a book every night. It's something I already read.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's great. Actually, I have. Sorry, this is very professional. I don't know what that was. So I have 2 out of his 3 books here. I think he just released another one, but he has Billy the Bat Boy Gains Confidence.
Nice.
Yeah, he has that one, and then this one, Billy Pinkney, Passion Prevails. And
Sweet.
this is such a great book. It's pretty long, but what he does is, so he started out as a bat boy at like the age of 10 and spoke to professional baseball players his entire life, and he actually has quotes and he's mapped out all of his discussions with people in this book.
So it's real. It's based on his life, yeah?
It's 100% based on his life, and he called and texted different players to get quotes. So I have a quote in this book.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
so it's pretty cool. So when I have him on, maybe I'll have to have G on to kind of teach him about baseball. You up for that, man?
yeah.
But let me ask you guys this. So should I call you Brian, Dad? I'm used to calling you Madair, but now there's 2 Madairs on the show. I don't know who's taking over that title.
Whatever you want. We call him G. You can call me Brian. I'm a dad.
All right. All right. So, Brian, let me ask you something. What is it like coaching him? What's it like coaching your son?
Hard. It's a balance, right? Because you gotta like separate the dad from the coach. But it's a ton of fun. It's brought the love of baseball back into my life, which was gone for a lot of years. Like a good from like 25 to 33. I probably was just completely done with it. Wasn't even watching baseball anymore.
Mm.
Now I feel like a kid again. Like I'm living vicariously through him. So
Dude,
it's
I've
a ton of fun.
noticed that, man. That's one of the toughest things from baseball players because I don't know. Does G know how good you were or are? But does he know how good you were when you were growing up? Has that discussion happened?
Sometimes.
He sees flashes. I still got it in me. I'm out there like it at practice. I'm teaching, but I'm very much still playing as well. So
Yeah,
the kids still see some
yeah,
of the talent.
yeah.
But
That player will never leave
no,
inside of you. It's always there.
yeah.
And G, what's it like having your dad as your coach?
It's nice having him on the field with me, and if I have to get pumped up, he'll come out and pump me up.
Yeah. Do you have trouble, or do you do a good job differentiating dad versus coach? Is that a tough balance for you?
Kinda.
It can be at times because you're like, is he giving me crap because I didn't clean my room earlier, or is he giving me crap because I should have turned two on that play?
I'm hard on him either way.
Oh yeah. So G, what's your main position that you play?
Usually pitcher and shortstop.
Which one do you like better?
Pitcher.
Oof. How does that feel,
It's
Brian?
it's so tough. That's like the toughest thing is watching your kid on the mound because right, like the game is 100% in their hands.
Yeah.
It's gonna go well because of them, and it's gonna go, the opposite because of them. So it's so tough, but he's done such a good job, and he works hard, and he's like our ace of our 8-year-old year. So he's
Yeah.
doing great, and he loves it. So
That's
good.
that's crazy to think about that you kind of put that into perspective too, because you're not just a dad watching, you're not just the coach watching. It's also like you're trying to control the game in so many ways, and the emotions are probably just flying on at least both fronts right there, as dad and coach.
For sure. And
Oh man.
finding that balance and like still being new at it, right? Because like this is really probably our second full year of like real baseball where it's kids pitching to kids. It's not coach
Yeah.
pitch anymore. So like as much as he's learning, I'm learning too. So like
Yeah.
it's definitely a balance. But
That's
it's
one
not.
of that's one of the good parts too. Is I've talked about this a couple different times, and so like you've never been the dad of a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old or an 11 or a 12 or a 13. Like you're consistently learning as G is growing and is trying to stay ahead of that curve too, not just as a dad to a son, but as a coach to a player.
For sure.
That's definitely interesting.
Yep.
Now, G, let me ask you something. What are like a few things your dad has taught you about baseball? When you think about the game of baseball, what has he kind of pointed out as some of the most important things?
Um, fly balls, ground balls, pitching, hitting, catching.
Ah, let me ask you something. When you're pitching, is it more difficult to catch a fly ball from the mound than it is shortstop? No, you just got it like that? Well, a lot of pitchers struggle with fly balls because of the mound. So that's always an interesting thing to see pitchers call for the ball.
Yeah, he'll run into that a little bit. Not
Yeah,
to not to toot his own horn, but there's not a lot of balls put in play when he pitches. So he hasn't had a
that
lot of pop-ups to field from the mound yet.
I don't know. I saw something recently. Didn't he have like 10 Ks or something like that?
Yeah, he threw quite a few no-hitters this year and usually
Wow.
strikes. Most of his outs are strikeouts, so
You
he's
guys,
had a good, he's had a good start to his young career.
do you have any pitching regimens that you offer, G? Or does he just go out there and get after it like a madman?
Really, like the main thing at this age that I have him focus on is just like repeating the same steps over and over so that it becomes second nature. Where like I see a lot of kids changing their mechanics from like pitch to
Hmm.
pitch. I just try to have him stay like as, you know, regimented as possible.
Yeah, which is good. You need that.
Yeah.
Once you create that routine, then you can learn yourself, and that's very
Yep.
important, G, as you play the game of baseball. You know. Now, let me ask you something, Brian. Do you see similar traits in your game and in G's game?
I do, yeah. He has a really strong arm. I think that was like always one of my best features, my
Yeah.
arm. I was fast. He's fast. We're not Chris Curran fast, but we're fast. We're regular people fast over here. He's probably the fastest person I've ever seen run live.
Well,
Um,
thank you.
but yeah, like he's probably, I would definitely say at this age, he's a better hitter than I was. But definitely defensively, his like mechanics on fielding a ground ball are really good. It remind me of myself. And then just a strong arm. he's
Good.
probably a better pitcher than I was too. So we'll see how he progresses. But at
Yeah.
8 years old, I'd say he's better than I was at 8 years old.
Gee, how do you feel about that?
Pressure, boy.
He's like, that's why I took the Medeiros name. Oh man, no, that's good. That is good stuff right there. Gee, are there certain drills that you and Dad or you and Coach work on at the house or at the fields to kind of fine tune your game?
Yeah, well, we work on ground balls a lot.
That's
Fly
good.
balls sometimes. Barely ever the time pitching since he never wants to get down.
Sometimes I'll sit on the bucket.
It's getting up that's always tough at our age.
The knees don't have it anymore.
Oh yeah. Do you
But
do
yeah,
do you do any pitching coaching, Brian, or just stick with the field stuff?
I've moved more towards like fielding. I'd say last year was more on like pitching, but now it's moved and kind of focused more with like the infielders. But
Nice.
with him, definitely focus on like ground balls a lot at the house, fly balls. I try to always throw hard to him, so he's used to like.
Yeah.
He's really good at catching, and I think it's because of throwing hard from like a young age.
Oh yeah.
He's
That's
not
big.
scared of the ball, which is huge. And then we'll just do like tee work, some soft toss work,
That's good.
things like that. Yeah.
Gee, do you play any other sports other than baseball?
Yeah, I play soccer, basketball, and baseball.
So,
Play flag
I
football.
play flag football too.
so do you have any spare time? How are you doing this podcast right now? What's your favorite sport? Let me ask you that.
Baseball,
Baseball? What's your second?
basketball.
Now, that's what I was thinking. That would be interesting because Dad was good at basketball too. What do you think about that, Brian? How's his game in basketball?
Good. He's a shooter like me.
Yeah?
Little Steph Curry in him. He'll pull up from anywhere.
Yeah?
Like half court and just drain shots. It's crazy.
You guys do that at the house or you go to the park and play at all?
Yeah, we have a neighbor.
We have our next door neighbor's got a really nice hoop. Play
Nice.
over there often, and then he just plays in. He's played in like the Bridgewater Biddy League, which they
Okay.
had that when we were growing up. But
Yeah. You said you have fall ball starting soon, right?
yeah, I think it starts like the 7th, 6th or 7th Sunday.
Not bad. Is that just games over the weekend?
Yeah, I think it's a doubleheader on Sundays and one game during the week.
Okay.
Typically, we
Alright.
haven't done
Doubleheaders.
fall ball in a couple years. We stopped a couple years ago because a lot of his buddies went and played football, so none of them were really available to play fall ball. But a couple
Yeah.
of them backed out of football, so now I think we're going to do fall ball this year.
I used to have that with East Side Improvement growing up too in the early years playing against Shane and Tempesta and you guys and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And yeah, it was the same thing. It was trying to balance going from North Side football to then play a baseball game, and it kind of made it difficult for people who did both to actually find the transportation and the time and then choosing which games you were going to go to.
Yeah. You did both? I feel like both is at this. I can't even picture them doing both football and baseball this season. Like football here is crazy. They're
Yeah.
8 years old and they're playing. They got practice
Oh, yeah.
4 days a week, and then they play on weekends. Games on weekends.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They play so many more games than
Yeah.
we did. And this was around the age of 13 and 14 too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that
Right.
made sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I remember it at like 13, 14 playing fall ball. I don't remember it at their age.
Yeah.
Everything starts younger nowadays, it seems.
So, G, let me ask you this. Do you ever think about playing high school baseball, or do you have a college that you would want to go to and play at?
Yeah, Bridgewater Rainham.
Okay.
It's not quite Brockton High, but here we are.
That's what you said to say.
That's the next we're going to, bud.
It's the truth. I wanted to ask that too because of you, Brian, to see your face during that, because it's so different. There's a lot of pride in where you play, where you're from, and who you're representing. But as time goes on, people move, and all of a sudden you're playing for different schools, you know, than you had thought.
Takes some getting used to. Like you said, both of us grew up with probably the most Brockton pride. Like, I loved playing for Brockton. It was everything growing up. You dream about playing for Posts, Brockton High, and then one day you move to Bridgewater, and now you're putting on Bridgewater clothes for your son. Big difference.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that, just going to the Brockton High and Post 35 tryouts for the first time, you know, as a freshman, and you know, what were we, like sophomores when we played for Post, but you start to think about that nervous feeling. G, do you get nervous before games or tryouts or anything like that?
No.
See, that's Stone Cold killer, this guy.
That's just stone cold, man. Cold-blooded.
I feel like he doesn't know to be nervous yet, you know?
Yeah.
I think he will be eventually, but
I won't.
No? You just got it like that?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Now, let me ask this, because I saw a picture. I think it was on Facebook the other day, and it was Brian, you coaching third base, and you still looked serious. So let me ask you this. Are you extremely competitive as a coach? Are you laid back? Are you working on either one?
Yeah, still probably too competitive for 8-year-old baseball, but I can't. You're not going to take that out of me.
Yeah.
Definitely, I've tried to dial that back a bit, but it's tough. That competitiveness is never going to go away.
Yeah.
I want to be chin checkers. I don't care what we're doing, you know?
Yeah. Is that your new work-life balance? Coaching, being part of the game, watching G play?
For sure. Keeps me sane.
Yeah, I actually just started playing again for the first time since 2019.
What team are you playing for?
So it's the Metro West Orioles. So it's a 28-plus league. I play with Brian, my brother, and he talked me into it. Good group of guys, but it was the first time. So in 2019 was my last year. In 2020, we had Cole, and you know, I haven't even thought about playing since that time. And kind of like you, where you just kind of step away from the game for a little bit, and then you find a reason and it brings you back. Like, there's no escaping it.
And you just immediately fall back in love. At least that's what it was like. Sure, for you.
The toughest part with me was coming to the realization I'm not in the same shape as I used to be. You know. Yeah, we've played 16 games. I still have 20 stolen bases. I hit my first home run.
How's the speed? Still there?
The speed is still there. The problem is working on it. It hurts more. Yeah. It does. Everything does. You know. But yeah, it's all the good stuff. So what have you guys been up to lately? Anything good?
What have we been up to?
Nothing.
Just hanging with friends, trying to enjoy the end of summer. I've been working.
Good. Yeah. No, good. That's good news.
How's everything with you guys, Cole?
Everyone is good. Cole's going into his second year of pre-K, which is good. In Brockton, they have the 2-year program for him, which is very helpful, and it's 3 minutes away from our house. So, nice. Yeah, I have to balance out the fact that he's 4 feet tall and he's 4 years old, and that's nothing I had to deal with. So he's very tall. Yeah, he's tall like Kayla, he's as fast as me. So it's pretty scary sometimes to see him.
Is there a lot of height in Kayla's family?
Yeah, they're all pretty tall. Like her sister's taller than me. Her dad's, above 6 feet. Her grandfather was above 6 feet. Everyone in that family's pretty tall. So I thought he was going to be the small one like me.
Nah, he's gonna be bigger than you at 10.
I'll be lucky. I'll be lucky if I got that long.
It's funny.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick, check in, see how everyone's doing.
Everybody's good.
That's
You know
good
who I ran
news.
into this summer actually playing ball is we were playing in a Taunton West tournament, and I see LC. Like, no way.
Really?
Yeah. So he has a kid same age, which I haven't seen or talked to LC in probably not too long.
Yeah, exactly.
5 to 10 years at least. So
Wow.
was chopping it up with him for a bit, and then turns out Grayson and his son, we played each other, and they pitched. They both started that game pitching against each other. It was awesome. Like, what are the chances of that?
That is hilarious.
Oh,
How did your juices get flowing? You're like, you better hit him.
It was fun, dude. That was one of the funner games of the year for me, just because, like, given the fact that was like one of my brothers and his kid was pitching against my kid, I'm like, that's awesome.
That's crazy. That is full circle.
Full circle. Cool moment.
Did LC coach or no?
No, he wasn't
Probably.
coaching.
They probably wouldn't let him. It's smart. They shouldn't let him coach.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah, he's a little wild.
Yeah.